All right, so it's preparing for us to go live. Let's see here. There it is. Very cool. All right, we are live. That is awesome. I'm going to minimize that. Gonna give this a second. We're gonna wait for some people to show up. Here we go. All right. Gonna do a quick weekend live stream. So there is 21 people in the house. What is up, everybody? We've got 10 Hustle. What's up, Kaizen? What's up, 10? How are you? C, what's up, Pratesh? What's up? What's up? Tammy, hello from Canada. Sim, what's up, people? Thomas, what's up? All right, very cool, guys. Very cool. Thank you all so much for joining. So we're just going to do a quick weekend live stream. Just wanted to change it up a little bit, have some fun this weekend. It's been a while since I did a live stream. You know, just got to shake off the rust every now and then. But I hope you are all doing well. Thank you all so much for joining. We've got about 32 people here. Just kind of like a last minute live stream. I figured I'd put something together. We're going to have some fun today. So, of course, CNFT is down for maintenance, as we're going to try and do a live stream talking about NFTs, but that's okay. That's no problem. You know, when things like this happen, that just gives us time to do more research. We can talk about different projects, talk about different ideas. So it is all good. Thomas, what's up? C says, how many trees you got? I actually didn't get any Cardano trees. I'm kind of bummed. They actually took off. Let's see. Pride, hello from Wales, UK. Hello. Matthew. Cardi Ada. Mad says, sup, brother? What's up, Mad? Hope you're all doing well. Crawford, hey. All right. Duckpool, hey, what's up, brother? Let's have some fun. Yep. It's going to be a fun weekend live stream. Just figured I'd put something together. So we're just going to have some fun, talk about all this craziness happening with these Cardano NFTs. We can see that the CNFT marketplace is currently down for maintenance. So perfect timing, right? For a Cardano NFT live stream. But, you know, that just goes to show how much this space is growing. They're currently improving their servers to handle the increased traffic to their site. So good things are coming. It is all good. All right, we got quite a few people here, 45 people. Hey guys, if you don't mind, on your way in, please be sure to drop a like for me. Also, if you would be able to go ahead and share this link on social media so more people can join us. We're going to have some fun today. We're just going to talk about everything CNFT. Hello to everybody joining us in the chat. Tyler Nelson, Freddie, hello. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. So to start things off, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff happening right now within the CNFT space. There was supposed to be a Cardano City launch today. There was a lot of anticipation around this project. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I think the team did the right thing by postponing it. We've seen recently that some of the launches for other CNFT projects haven't really gone to plan. And it's nobody's fault, really. I mean, things like this happen. It's completely unexpected. But they said that due to unexpected growth and interest, we have decided to postpone the Cardano City NFT drop for 48 hours. This will help alleviate weekend-related high traffic concerns and allow us to implement stricter security measures. So I think they did the right thing. They made the right decision. So it's going to be incredible to see what their launch actually ends up looking like. I think that they are anticipating a crazy amount of traffic. Just judging on the engagement from this tweet, I think that they are also expecting that as well. So looking forward to Cardano City. What do you guys think about that? Cardano City, I think it's something like a metaverse style. I don't really know a whole lot about the project. I know that they've got quite a bit of interest. So will be interesting to cover that in more detail once we get more information. But looking forward to Cardano City. So guys, what I want to do in this live stream today is just talk about some updates, some relevant things happening within CNFT space, share with you all some of my thoughts. I will be sure to answer any questions in the chat. So if you do have any questions, if you want me to cover any specific project, take a look at anything. Right now, we're a bit limited because CNFT marketplace is down for maintenance, which is all good, no problem at all. things like that definitely happen, but you know, we'll just keep on rolling with it. So let me just turn to the chat here. Tammy says, smash that like button. Yes, thank you so much, Tammy. Mindsaw says, you're a great teacher. Excellent. Hey, thank you so much. You know, I never would have expected that I would be in a position to create educational content. When I first started, it was almost like a side hustle to create these YouTube videos. But that's really led me on this journey of learning and educating others in the process. And it's a really humbling experience. So I really do appreciate that. Duckpool, hope you're doing well too. Yep, absolutely, brother. Absolutely, just hanging in there, you know, taking it one day at a time. We've got to update these stake pools pretty soon, right? 1.29, getting us ready for Alonzo. It's going to be awesome. I've got quite a few notes to go through, so it's going to take me some time. Strength Gains, what's up, man? What's up? Thanks so much for joining today. Ryan says, Spacebuds, Hoskinsons, Cardano Trees, the real blue chips. Yeah, definitely. The floors for some of these OG NFT projects has really been taken off. Let's take a look at one of the websites that I had covered in one of my previous videos. So we talked about some of the resources that are available for people who want to learn more about the different elements related to a project. So let's say you've got Spacebuds, for example. You've got a whole bunch of different attributes related to each specific spacebud. You've got different gadgets. You've got different characters, rarities, all that kind of stuff. So this is a great website, TokenRef.com. I've been really going in on this website and trying to learn more about it. There are a lot of these OG CNFT projects that I think are really going to start taking off. Spacebud floor, I think the floor for Spacebuds was around 4,000 at the time. It could be different now, but I was checking it and it was definitely up there. Okay, so it's about 3,800 right now. The record sale for a Spacebud on CNFT was 60,000 ADA. So pretty insane. It is awesome to see that. So yeah, I think a lot of these early stage CNFT projects are going to be taking off. I'm not sure if you all remember Cardano Bits. Anybody remember the Google Docs days? That was pretty fun. The launch for Cardano Bits actually stalled the Cardano blockchain, so that was pretty eventful. You know, the memories of some of these early stage projects. It's amazing to see how far the space has come. But yeah, looking forward to some of these newer projects too. There's a lot of cool things happening. Dude says, I minted my first NFT last night. Use your video as a guide. Whoa, that is awesome, dude. I hope that it turned out great. And I hope that you enjoyed the video and maybe found some value from it. Gaming Box says, can you talk about Spacebuds? Yeah, absolutely. I love Spacebuds. We will definitely talk about Spacebuds. Tyler Nelson, hey, Pratesh, I made it. Hey, Tyler, thanks so much for joining. Freddie, Metro Mermaids. Guys, big shout out to Metro Mermaids. Thank you so much, Freddie. Last night, I was in a bit of a bind. I needed some help to help a friend out with an NFT sale. He was in a position where he didn't have the NFTs ready, but was already receiving orders. So Freddie and I knocked it out. Huge shout out to Metro Mermaids, always being there to help out. They've got a great tool. Check them out, Metro Mermaids. If you're looking for a vending machine style NFT drop, it's a great way to go. C says condolences, but play on, playa. All right, let's see. Gaming Box, what is your expectations? I guess that's for Cardano City. Yeah, Cardano City, it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's some type of metaverse type of CNFT project, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Not a whole lot of information on it just yet, but going to be keeping track of it. Coinfera, Sup Kaizen, any work on Cardano City? Hopefully they plan on a metaverse game like Decentraland. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was thinking. I feel like it's going to be something similar to that. I mean, if we take a look at their Twitter, there's not a whole lot of information. I think that they've been keeping it pretty quiet because they're still in the building process. This is a picture that they had posted, and it's got some serious vibes going on. I mean, if we take a look, this is some Charles Hoskinson stuff happening right here. We've got the Cardano live sign as well, super cool. We've got some whiskey right here. This is some Japanese whiskey. I'm thinking that maybe for celebration for Goguen. I don't know. We've got Cardano kids back here. This is actually really cool. I get some Ready Player One vibes from this. We've got the samurai armor back there. Somebody in the comments said, Kaizen, is that your samurai armor? So they've got the Thor glove. I think that this is going to be really awesome. If they create some type of metaverse style concept to it, will be really cool to keep track of it. Cardano caricatures just got my Spacebud yesterday. It's the OG and part of place in history. It is absolutely the OG. Yeah, Cardano characters. Nice to see you here. Juan Sierra, give us an update about the roadmap just for fun. I remember the beginning. Nice education videos about stake pool setup. Yeah, thanks so much, Juan. I really appreciate you joining us. As far as what I'm working on, so a couple things going on. We're working on our CNFT project, Lovelace Saga. So we've got Kaizen NFTs that are going to be incorporated in our game. We've currently contracted a studio and a game development team that's going to be helping us with that. And we're always open to collaborate with other members in the Cardano community. So if you feel like you could add value there, please be sure to reach out. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We've also got some things going on with the stake pools, of course, getting prepared to upgrade so that we can get ready for Alonzo, and also the podcast. So I submitted a proposal for a Catalyst video series for Kaizen podcasts. So that is going to be on Cardano.ideascale. We'll actually take a look at that at the later part of the live stream, mainly focusing on NFTs today. But yeah, quite a bit going on. But thanks so much for joining today, Juan. Glad to see you here. Lil says, greetings from Brazil. Leonardo, can we talk about CryptoDino? Take a look at the roadmap. We can definitely see if we can find some information on it. We'll take a look at some of the projects that you guys leave in the chat for me. We've got about 95 people watching and 44 likes. Guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please be sure to drop a like for me. We're going to talk about some cool things related to CNFTs. We're going to do what we can, seeing that the CNFT marketplace is down. But we'll just have some fun, guys. We'll have a nice weekend Cardano chat. Jack, what's up, Jack? What's up, Kaizen? Hey, man, thanks so much for joining today. I'm looking forward to do a podcast with Jack. You guys know Jack, so he's been putting out a lot of cool Cardano videos from his mom's basement, which is super cool. And hoping that I did see a tweet on Twitter from Trading with Paul. I think that you're going to be moving out of that basement pretty soon, brother. Looking forward to Stick Bricks. That's going to be awesome. Nathan, hello from Oxford, UK. Started following you a couple days ago. Love what you're doing. Thanks for all the advice and content. Thanks so much, Nathan. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Oh, we've got Shroom Nikki in the house. What is up? How are you, Nikki? Thank you so much for joining today. So let's go ahead and take a look. We had a couple questions already from the chat. So we'll start with Spacebuds. How about it? The OG. So I remember in March, I think it was, Spacebuds has come out and there was this really cool website and you had a way to click a button to buy your Spacebud. And what would happen is a little rocket ship would pop up and would take off. And after you sent the ADA, you would see the Spacebud pop up on your computer screen. And it was a really, really nice, seamless process. It was a lot of fun, actually, because the anticipation, you really didn't know what kind of Spacebud you were going to get. Really cool experience, considering that we didn't have smart contracts at that time. But they pulled it off great, and Spacebuds has really gone down to be one of the top projects for CNFTs. And what we saw recently was that one of these Spacebuds sold for 60,000 ADA, actually a couple of them. There was a bear and a fish that sold for like 60,000 ADA, which is about 150, 170,000 US dollars right now. So just insane. We're taking a look at the website TokenRef, and I did a video just a day or so ago talking about this website, but this is really cool if you want to find a specific Spacebud. Like, let's say I want to find one of those Dino Spacebuds, right? Let's take a look. So dinos are actually one of the rarest Spacebuds. There's only 8 of them. I saw one on CNFT Marketplace, 5 million ADA. I mean, just insane, just insane. But let's search for dinos. And then what you can do is you can categorize it based on the gadget. So you can really narrow it down. And these are all the different search results. Yep, here it is, 5 million, 5 million ADA. Wow. So really cool. what you can do with this website. This will really help you narrow down your search if you're looking for anything specific. But yeah, I mean, some of these NFTs recently have just been selling for crazy amounts of money. If that sells for 5 million ADA, I mean, I hope that guy can buy an island or something, seriously, with a yacht and a private jet, because that's pretty awesome. So yeah. Any other projects? Let's see here what they have on this website. So we'll go to TokenRef, and there's a whole bunch of cool things you can look at. We've got ADA dolls, ADA jam, Cardano bits, Cardano buzz, Cardano trees. We had somebody in the chat ask about Cardano trees. We can take a look at that real quick. So these are actually really interesting. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to get in on the pre-sale, but I think the idea is super cool. So you actually have these trees that will evolve on the blockchain. So, and this is actually data that's stored on Cardano. It's not an IPFS image, it's actually on chain. So I find that really fascinating. Just the way that they did it, apparently the launch was very successful. You know, they sold out in just a few hours. And it looks like the secondary market is also doing pretty well. So Cardano Trees is a nice project. Interesting to see also that they're actually donating some of the proceeds to help plant trees. So they're really doing something cool for the environment as well. So awesome to see that. All right, guys, just going to turn to the chat here. So Freddie says there is a royalties proposal that is a good subject to mention. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. We can definitely take a look at that. Very interesting. I think that'll be something that's very relevant, especially as we see smart contract functionality implemented with some of these NFTs. Jack says, yes, from the basement. Yep. Rock on, brother. Rock on. Shroom Nikki, Jack is putting his mom in his basement in 2 years. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. I mean, we can buy mom a house or something. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Leonardo says, please start the video and stop reading the comments. Yeah, we'll try a little bit of both, Leonardo. If you have a question, just let me know in the chat. Love what you've been doing, man. We are in the precipice of big things for CNFTs. Thanks for leading the way. Hey, thanks so much, Matt. Really appreciate it. Cardano with Paul. What is up, Paul? Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. What's going on, Kaizen and Cardano community? All right, very cool, very cool. Yep, so definitely check out TokenRef. A lot of cool stuff here. Let's see. So there was a mention from Freddie talking about the proposal for royalties. So I'm going to see if I can find it on my Twitter. I did retweet it. There's quite a bit of cool stuff happening, guys. It's pretty awesome to see that. Yep, so here it is. Royalties have arrived on Cardano. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. But before we do, just wanted to show you a little bit of celebration for the Kaizen fam. So the highest price Kaizen NFT sold yesterday for 5,000 ADA. So cool, so cool. So this guy right here, this one of 5, so super rare, Legend of Kaizen sold for 5K ADA yesterday on CNFT. That was amazing. Congratulations to the new owner of this CNFT and congratulations to the seller. Pretty awesome. You guys are making history. This is just quite the time to be alive. It's so cool. So cool. So 5,000 ADA is the highest price Kaizen NFT so far. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this proposal. So this is a SIP proposed talking about royalties for these NFT projects. So we're not going to go too far into this. It's pretty technical. It's kind of complex. So let's go over it very briefly just to do like a brief overview and see what the details are. So the proposed standard will allow for uniform royalties distributions across the secondary market space. It's easy to implement using metadata only and does not require a smart contract. Oh, very interesting. However, it is scalable to allow for the usage of a downstream smart contract as needed by the asset creator. It has been developed with input from Ada Miner, Artano, Buffy Bont, CNFT, Digital Syndicate, Madanart, NFT Maker, Hydrum Token, and many more. So a lot of the top players within the CNFT community have come together to put this proposal together. I didn't even realize that you wouldn't need smart contracts to implement something like this. So that's really cool. Learn something new with that. So this pretty much would just be implemented using metadata. So that's pretty fascinating. So the motivation behind this proposal is that there's a significant interest within the Cardano community for an implementation of royalties distribution when a Cardano asset is resold on the secondary market. It has become a common theme to see and hear statements that the only thing stopping artists from adopting Cardano is that they are waiting for an implementation of royalties. At the present time, smart contracts do not create a simple mechanism to implement royalties. And by developing a community standard, we can resolve the immediate need for royalties and create a path forward for a potential future iteration of smart contracts. Wow. Interesting. That is really cool. So a new tag of 777 is proposed for this implementation. So I guess that is the type of metadata standard that they are going with. I remember seeing that Alessandro from Spacebuds and the creator of the Nemi wallet had put together the 721 metadata standard for these CNFTs. But it's looking like they're doing something really cool here with metadata to try and implement royalties. So that is awesome. Nice to see that. Of course, once we do have smart contracts, I think what that'll do is, combined with features such as this, it's really going to grow the CNFT space. I mean, if you think about the people currently using NFTs on Ethereum, to think that they would have to pay maybe $100, maybe $150, oftentimes more than what the NFT is going to be worth just in transaction fees, there's a lot of appeal to move over to Cardano. So interesting to see that. Really cool. All right. So we're taking a look at some CNFT projects. We're talking about all the cool stuff happening here. CNFT still down for maintenance. Sad Panda. Charles says Sad Panda. So we're Sad Panda. But if you guys have any projects you want me to take a look at, definitely let me know in the chat. Let's see if we can find some cool projects that might be releasing today. I think that Cardano City was the only one that was expected. So that's a no-go too. Oh, Cardano Comics released today. They had actually sold out in minutes. So missed that one. But let's see. So I'm on the website whencnft.com. This was also a website that I had mentioned in my video talking about how you can keep up to date with all the projects happening on Cardano. Definitely check out this website. Pretty much my go-to to find out when all these drops are happening. I mean, there are so many projects now to keep track of. So let's go ahead and see if we can find any that might be of interest that are going to be dropping very soon. Oh, I wonder if we have any hat fans in the house. This one looks pretty cool. So this is Outpost. I guess we missed that one. So that happened today, August 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So Cardano City. Yep, that was the big one. That was a big one. So Cardano City got delayed. They said on their Twitter by 48 hours, they are going to be resuming their sale. I saw Cardano Wifus. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that is going to be September 1st. Baby Monkeys by Cardano Apes is also on September 1st. Okay, so cool stuff happening. Let me go ahead and quickly turn to the chat. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would be keen on any of these. I was really digging on the Cardano City. All right, let me see what we got in the chat here. Okay, lots of interest around Cardano Combat. Yeah, we can definitely take a look at Cardano Combat. We'll take a look at CryptoDino for sure, for sure. Okay, this is a great question. So Terry says, can you hold NFTs in your Roy Mobile? So from what I understand, you can use your Roy Mobile for your NFTs. It's just going to be a bit tricky to see the NFTs in your wallet. Actually, let me show you one of the best wallets that I've been using. I think that's a great thing to take a look at before we continue with these CNFT projects. So my recommendation, and I'm going to be doing future videos on this if you guys want a tutorial and a how-to video, CC Wallet, one of the best wallets that I've come across so far for interacting with NFTs. It is a browser-based wallet. similar to Yoroi. And what it does pretty much is like a light client. So you're not going to be downloading the entire copy of the blockchain to your computer like you would with Daedalus. It's going to be a bit lighter. And it's a great way to be able to see what type of NFTs you have. Just so I can show you. So this is one of the wallets I have. And if you go to if you click on it, you can see the overview of the wallet, tokens, UTXOs. If you click on tokens, it's going to give you a bit of a preview of some of the tokens that you're holding within your wallet. So I really love ccwallet.io. There is going to be a future video on my channel talking about how to use this wallet, how to interact with it using some of these CNFTs. I think you guys would really enjoy that. But if you are looking for a good wallet, definitely check out CC Wallet, and NAMI Wallet is also another good one. Geraldo, greetings from Brazil. How are you, Geraldo? Thank you so much for joining. Alex says, but how are NFTs available on Cardano without smart contracts? So Alex, that's a great question. So we had the Mary hard fork on Cardano, which was one of the phase steps to get us towards smart contracts. And what Mary did was it brought about native tokens. So with Cardano, it's got the extended UTXO model, and it's a whole bunch of really cool tech. But basically what this did was it created these native assets on Cardano without the need for smart contracts. These native assets are treated very similarly to ADA. So the only difference really is that with these NFTs, they're non-fungible, right? So the difference being is that ADA is a fungible token. So the ADA I hold in my wallet, it's going to have the same purchasing power as the amount of ADA you would hold in your wallet, equivalent 1-to-1. With a non-fungible token, they're each unique. So that's kind of the difference there between NFTs and fungible tokens. But it's a great question that you asked as to how Cardano can have these NFTs without smart contracts. The difference is that smart contracts aren't required to create these tokens. That's one of the main differences between Cardano and Ethereum. Ethereum requires you to have a smart contract in order to create a token. So it's very different with Cardano and the extended UTXO model and what they've done to get us towards smart contracts with the Allegra hard fork, the Mary hard fork, pretty much like a phase stepped towards Goguen. But great question, great question. It's a lot of technical stuff, but Cardano is doing it right. They're taking that slow, methodical approach. Okay, let's take a look at Cardano Combat. Lots of interest around Cardano Combat. Let's see what we can find on Cardano Combat. So I'm going to go to Twitter, and so CNFT is down right now, everyone. So hope you're able to bear with me there. We would take a look at some of these prices, but the marketplace is down. It is under maintenance. But let's go to Cardano Combat. So they've got quite a community going on, 5,000 followers on social media. Let's take a look at their website. A lot of really cool artwork. I really do enjoy that. So they've got some cool representations of Daedalus, Ada Lovelace, Ouroboros. I like the style of the artwork. Really, really cool. I wish I would have gotten on this sale. I think that the secondary market is really taken off with Cardano Combat. Lots of cool designs. I think that they've got multiple series. It looks like this is their series 1. Rare and negative sketches. Ooh, okay, that's awesome. So they've got some really rare stuff in there too. Let's check out their tokens. So they've got a whole bunch of different stats related to these tokens. Very cool. So you can see the rarities, you can see the total amount minted. You've got the traits. Let's see if we can find some rare ones. So those were the commons. The commons had about 120 minted. Okay, yeah, so we're going into some of the negative style, I guess that's what you would call it. Yeah, so these are kind of like misprint or sketches. So these are the like ultra rare. So total minted is 5. Yeah, so the trait is negative. Oh, they've got animated too. Wow. Yeah, these are really cool. I actually have not seen any of these really, really scarce ones on the secondary market, but I'm sure that the value of those is probably insane. I mean, the artwork is beautiful too. I love the artwork. Really cool project. Let's check out their frequently asked questions. So how many Cardano Combat NFTs were minted? So you have a total of 4,350 Cardano Combat NFTs. Very cool. Very cool. So that's about the extent of the information on the website. The artwork is awesome. Really phenomenal. They had a great sale. It was very successful. Really, really cool project. Okay, Freddie says smart contracts are not required for royalties. It's done using a special mint without an asset name. Yeah, I was, just taking a look at that proposal. Really interesting. I didn't know that. So lots of cool stuff there. Sim says Yoroi Mobile, will it do tokens? Yeah, so Yoroi Mobile will likely be able to do tokens. You can probably send it to your Yoroi wallet. It's just going to be very hard to interact with it. You can probably have tokens within your Yoroi wallet, but if you're using a mobile device, I don't think that there is any type of user interface yet set in place to interact with tokens. But if you're looking for a wallet, definitely check out CC Wallet, and Nami Wallet is also really good. Guys, 143 people watching us. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you are having a great weekend. We're just doing a Cardano NFT live stream today, just having some fun, just taking a look at some of these really cool projects. There's so much happening. Guys, we've got smart contracts in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it's incredible. It's just, wow. Wow. So glad to be here with you all. Making history. Xavier says, yep, Cardano City pushed to the next 48 hours. Yep. So 48 hours to go for Cardano City. Leonardo says, CryptoDino wants to start a breeding system and as well a game. This is mentioned at the roadmap. This is a gem to look at. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that. So CryptoDino, Duckpool says, curious what first series Kaizens will be listed for. Yeah, definitely. Can't wait for that. So we'll take a look at CryptoDino. We got a super chat from Jay. Jay, thank you so much. What are your thoughts about Cardano Combat? Oh yeah, just taking a look at the website right now. I think it's really cool. So they had a successful sale. The artwork is incredible. They've got some nice rarities going on. I really like the negative designs. I think that's super cool. Great project. Great project. Thanks so much for the super chat, Jay. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right, everybody. So we're going to take a look at CryptoDinos real quick. We had a request from the chat, so we will do that. If you all do have any questions about any of these CNFT projects, if you just wanted to share an idea, definitely feel free to let me know in the chat. Would love to hear from you. So CryptoDino. I hope this is the right one. CryptoDino.io. Let's take a look at their website. Sold out. Well, let's take a look at their collection. So I guess this is a NFT project that would allow you to breed your dinos. And then we also had somebody in the chat mention that you can play the game that will be incorporated with these. So that'll be interesting to see. A lot of concept very similar to Crypto Kitties, I guess, where you can breed the Crypto Kitties. I guess in this case, they're dinos. Okay, let's see. Nice. So they've even got a little storyline outlined here for how they want to see this game come out. So that's going to be awesome. So CryptoDinos, wish I would have known about that during the pre-sale. So they are actually sold out right now. Nice looking website, but they are sold out. So they actually started at some pretty reasonable prices. So 12 ADA, 16 ADA, 20 ADA. So they had different price tiers for their sale, but they are sold out. Cool project, cool project. Will be interesting to keep track of that. So you can breed these and you can even use them to play the game. Very, very interesting. Jack says NAMI is love. NAMI is life. Yeah, definitely. NAMI is actually a really good wallet. Creator of Spacebud is actually working on the NAMI wallet. So very interesting. Vince says, hi, Kaizen from Switzerland. Any thoughts on Lovelace Saga? Yep. So Vince, we are working on Lovelace Saga. We've got the development team building that so far. So it's going to be a game that's going to incorporate our Kaizen NFTs. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of like a battle style game where you'll be able to use your characters to fight. You know, there's going to be leaderboards. There's going to be ways to level up your characters with different upgrades. We're going to have tournaments basically. So there's an incentive to play the game and win. If you win, you're able to receive rewards. It's kind of like a play to earn mechanic we've got going on there. There's a lot of things that we're thinking about with Lovelace Saga. I'm looking forward to it. There is going to be some more updates coming very soon from us as we are further in our development. So definitely be sure to keep up to date with that. Just follow us on social media. But we're excited about it. We're excited about it. It's going to be awesome. Gatsby says, why are you selling your SPO bud? That seems kind of not cool. That was a gift. Yeah, Gatsby, it's more for my curiosity, actually. So the SPO Space Bud was given to me as a gift. And if it sells for 1 million ADA, there is a lot of possibilities there. I mean, I'm building a game right now, so it'd be used to fund a business. And as far as it being not cool, I mean, I wouldn't say it's not cool for you to sell or not sell any of your NFTs. But yeah, no, I appreciate the comment. It's going to be very interesting to see if somebody does buy it for 1 million ADA. I think that'd be interesting. I'd have to do like some type of party or something for that. That'd be that'd be pretty historic. Derek says, any info on the CNFT token? I bought about 10K, but no idea what to do with them. So on CNFT's website, they are down right now. I don't know if it would let me see their yellow paper. But what I saw was that there's going to be different launches on the CNFT platform, and you'll be able to use your CNFT tokens for special perks and exclusive launches that they have on their CNFT platform. I live in the United States, so I wasn't able to purchase any of those tokens. So it's one of those things, you know, I'm just going to be watching from the sidelines to see how that plays out. But apparently there is going to be some incentive for holding the token. So you'll have ways to get in on exclusive launches on the CNFT platform. There was a yellow paper. You can actually check it out when you go to their beta decks on their website. Right now it's down for maintenance, so not a whole lot to look at there. But yeah, CNFT token, there is going to be a bit of utility and probably more so after smart contracts. So great question there. I know a lot of people are curious about what's going to be the utility behind that token. Skinny, can you check out CocoLoco? Yeah, CocoLoco was an interesting one. Big shout out to Dan. You know, he definitely managed the situation pretty well. It's always a bummer when things like that happen, but of course, such is life. It's one of those things. We're all kind of pioneers in the space, and I think he handled it very well. I'm not sure if it's on this website where I can take a look at it. Let's see here. We'll go to their social media. Yeah, CocoLoco. So the website got attacked by bots. Pretty unfortunate to see that, but big kudos to Dan for being so transparent, for being so humble, and just keeping open communication. Also, big shout out to Patrick with NFT Maker. You know, these guys are working hard. There's a whole lot of, I don't know, I guess you could say speed bumps and hurdles that early innovators are going to come across, and I think that they handled it really well. So CocoLocos, I didn't pick up any. I guess the sale was just insane. But for those of you who did get in on it, I hope you're enjoying them. I'm not sure how many there are in total. Let me see here. CocoLoco.io. So they are sold out. If you want to get a hold of one of these, it's going to be on the secondary market. So beyond, okay, as far as the information on the website, let me just take a look and see what it says here. It says beyond even the most rare collection are the most rare CocoLoco NFTs that come with a 0.2% rarity. There are 10 NFTs that contain all gold traits and a gold ADA logo in the background. Find any one of these and you will have one of the most rare CocoLocos. Okay, so they did create some rarity there. Okay, and on their website, they've got the different designs. They've got the quantity of the distribution. Yeah, so this gold one is insanely rare. Yeah, their sale was pretty interesting to keep track of. I didn't get any CocoLocos. Didn't get any. Hey, we've got Cardano Wifis. Yeah, I saw you on the Cardano Hotel podcast. Very interesting. Congratulations. I think your sale is coming up pretty soon. Let's see if we can go to when see NFT. Yep, here it is. So will you join me? So collect sexy Wafu cards inspired by your favorite Cardano projects. All right, so we're getting spicy. Let's see, only 1,000 minted per drop. Fall in love, based on Cardano. Very cool. $1,000 ADA donation. So we would love to give back. So when a series sells out, 1,000 ADA will be donated to the charity associated with that Wafu. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but cool project. Nice to see that there's some charity aspects to it as well. Very nice. Thomas says dead pixels. Yeah, dead pixels are actually really cool too. I got a couple dead pixels. They're doing pretty well in the secondary market as well. Let's take a look. So their season 1 is already sold out. Season 2 is September 10th. Okay, I guess we're not quite there yet. So let's go to season 1. Dead pixels are pretty interesting. I saw Jack's collab with Unsig and Dead Pixels. Is it still going for 69.69 420? if it sells for that, that would be insane. But yeah, Dead Pixel is really cool project. So these are actually interactive pixel characters on the Cardano blockchain. So next drop for these is going to be September 10th. Will be interesting to see. I used the NAMI wallet for this and it worked flawlessly. Like it was just a great experience, very smooth. Yeah, these dead pixels. Oh, check this one out. Barry Ailes. All right, so we all know who that is. Spacebuds creator. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. Yep. So there's September 10th. Dead pixels. Love that. That's awesome. I got a couple of them. I picked up a few. I was in one of Jack's live streams and I had to go ahead and check it out. So Jack convinced me, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, so yeah, it's 69,428. So he has one for sale right now on CNFT. Very cool. Oh, okay, so it's pronounced waifu. So waifu is that CNFT project we were taking a look at, this one right here. So Cardano waifus. Okay. And they've got a roadmap as well. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just jumping around quite a bit today, just taking a look at some of these projects together. There is quite a bit happening. I mean, there's so many different projects that are coming out. It's almost a bit overwhelming to know what's going to work, what's not going to work, what's worth investing in, what's not. Of course, you guys know with these videos, not financial advice at all, not telling you what to do with your money. It's completely your decision, but we're just having some fun today, looking at some of these really cool NFT projects. There's so many creative people on Cardano and a lot of eager people looking to build. So cool stuff there. Cardano Wafu. I think I got it. Waifu. Yeah. Yes. All right. Very cool. Very cool. So we've been going for about 45 minutes, everyone, doing my best to look at some of these projects with you all, answer any of your questions. I hope you are all having a fantastic weekend. So a couple things just to recap for anybody who may have missed the first part of our live stream. So one of the anticipated drops we were expecting today was the Cardano Cities drop. They have postponed by 48 hours. They will be hopefully keeping us updated when they're ready to go. I think that they made the right decision to postpone the drop just so that everything can happen smoothly. So no shade at all. I think they made the right call, especially considering how much anticipation there is for this drop. So looking forward to Cardano City. Also, we saw the SIP proposal for standardization of royalties. Really interesting to learn about this, pretty much incorporating royalties for CNFT projects without the need for smart contracts. Very interesting. Learned something new today with that. And just answering questions and taking a look at some of these CNFT projects with you all. So if you guys do have any questions for me, let me know in the chat. We'll be going for maybe just a few more minutes, talking about some more of these CNFT projects, just sharing with you some of my thoughts on where we are going with all these NFTs in the future. It's just incredible to see the growth of the Cardano blockchain, even with just native tokens. We have not even experienced smart contracts yet. 2 weeks, 2 more weeks, and we get that Alonso hard fork. But we're taking a look at pool.pm now, just scrolling through. Always have so much fun with this, just to see all the tokens flying through on the Cardano blockchain. So just going to turn to the chat, answer any questions. Thank you so much for everybody that could join us today as well. I really had a lot of fun. Trapcation, skip my super chat. Okay, let me see if I can scroll back to it. Oh, sorry about that, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. The chat really goes kind of fast sometimes, so I do apologize about that. Nifty Teddy NFT. Okay, all right, so we'll take a look at that. Thank you so much for the super chat of it. Really do appreciate that. Okay, let me see here if I can find Nifty Teddy. So we'll go back to their social. Okay, so we're going to go to their website. Let's take a look at Nifty Teddy. So you got 10,000 teddies. What is a Nifty Teddy? It's a collectible art project. Each art project is stored as a non-fungible token. So there are 10,000. They started with different price tiers. So first 500 started at 12, going all the way up to 52. Got a bit of a roadmap here. There's going to be a mini game. And they are donating to the IBA Conservation Fund. Interesting. Bear conservation. So 5% of sales is going to help support bears. Wow. Okay. I love it. I love it. That's great. Great website. Great website. I wonder, is their sale still happening? Let me see here. So buy Nifty Teddy. Buy Nifty Teddy. Okay. Their sale is still live. So niftyteddy.com, still in the pre-sale. They do have a beautiful looking CAPTCHA right here. I'm hoping that future CNFT projects can see the wonderful example provided on Nifty Teddy. I love the CAPTCHA, fantastic. Okay, so Nifty Teddies are currently selling for 22 ADA on the website. Awesome, very cool. They've got a roadmap, they've got a mission behind the project. Very, very cool project. All right, very cool, very cool. So lots of people just joining us. So thank you all so much for popping in. We've been going now for about an hour. So we're going to be finishing up just answering any last minute questions. Thank you so much to everybody who was able to join us today. Yeah, we've got a lot of Stick Fricks fans in the house. Nice. Any thoughts on NFTs in games? Yes, gamification is going to be huge. So there is a project right now. Let me see if I can find it. Ludo Token is something that the team with CryptoNitties and Adam Dean, they are all working on this. Ludo Token is gamification, basically. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening with gamification for these NFTs. I would really, really love to have a podcast with them. I did this right here. So Adam said, join the CryptoNitties Discord to get in on the gamification testing. I said, I need this, really want to learn more about gamification. Hopefully Ludo Token Kaizen podcast soon. So we're going to try and put something together so that we can all learn more about the gamification for these NFTs. But yeah, I think that this is going to be a huge use case for NFTs, just verifiable ownership of in-game items. If you think about the people that play games like Fortnite or World of Warcraft, a lot of these things that you would earn inside of the game are going to be based within the game. It's like a centralized way to own this asset. And with NFTs, it pretty much gives that power to the individual. So the person who plays the game, earns within the game, is able to have that NFT as an item that they hold, and its value that they will residually be able to earn from and use within the game. So cool stuff there. There's a lot to learn with it, but Ludo Token is a great project that's currently working on gamification. All right. Okay, everyone. So let me see if I can go through some of these questions. There are so many different projects happening. I really do appreciate everybody joining us today. There's a lot of interest for tons of different projects. If I didn't get to your project or your question, I really do apologize. I'm doing my best to go through the chat here. There's just like crazy questions. Let me see here. Okay, Fabian says, what do you think about Spacebuds' future? I think Spacebuds are going to end up being the CryptoPunks of Cardano. I really do believe that. There is just so much potential with Spacebuds. It's an OG project. It's one of the first Cardano NFT projects that really built a solid community. Just some of the resale values for these Spacebuds is insane as well. So I really do think they've got a bright future. Pibano says zombie bits right now. Yeah, Cardano bits have definitely been creeping up in price. AJ says, can't wait for the Lovelace game. Yeah, absolutely. It's a work in progress. We're really working hard on it. And we can't wait to bring it out for the community and hope it's something that everybody can enjoy. Trapcation, skip my super chat. Did I get to that? Guys, I apologize if I've skipped over any questions. It's not intentional at all. There are so many different questions and projects in the chat, trying to get to all of them as best as I can. I think I answered that one. That was about the Nifty Teddies. Cool project. Let me see here. Okay. Can't wait for the Lovelace Saga game. Yep, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait for it. Okay. Let's see. Winston says, when participating in an NFT launch, what does the process of the ADA transfer look like? Is it typically very straightforward? So what you would want to do in that case, let me see if I can go to Nifty Teddy to show you the example. So as far as the process, it is very straightforward. What you would do is generate, after completing the CAPTCHA, of course, you would have the address, which you would need to send the ADA, and then you'd have the amount in ADA. So as far as sending the ADA, what you would do is make sure you are using a supported wallet. Please do not send ADA from an exchange if you're going to purchase an NFT. That is the biggest thing I can tell you. NFTs do not support NFTs. Please use either a Daedalus, Yoroi, NAMI wallet, CC wallet, ADA Lite wallet. Any of these wallets will support Cardano NFTs. But what you would do here is pretty much, and this is the same for majority of these CNFT projects, you would go to purchase, you would just copy this wallet address, go to the wallet that supports the CNFT, paste this in, send this amount in ADA, complete the transaction, and then you should have a verification on the website from which you purchased, and then the NFT will be sent to your wallet. So it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. You just want to make sure that you're using a supported wallet. Please do not send ADA from an exchange to purchase an NFT. Okay, Toxic says, as an artist wanting to sell hand-drawn original one-to-one works, how should I go about that? It's going to be a matter of first minting your tokens and then getting really good with the marketing. So I guess creating a website, having a way to show your artwork. I definitely would recommend getting involved on Twitter or Discord. There's a lot of communities there, especially around CNFTs on both of those social media channels. But wish you the best with your venture. That's going to be exciting. Addy says, I will never sell the Gangster Frog. Yes, Gangster Frog. That was a favorite. We did our Kaizen series NFT drop. That was series 2. Gangster Frog was definitely the favorite. So I'm glad you're enjoying that. Thank you so much, Addy. I really appreciate it. How much will you be selling Kaizen NFTs for? So we did our sale, I think it was like a few weeks ago now at this point. We started at 50 ADA. That was going to be the price that we started at for our main characters. So we had the Gangster Frog, we have Lovelace Legend, Plutus Pioneer. That was starting at 50 ADA. And then we had the booster characters that sold for 15 ADA. So we try to keep the price floor as low as possible so that as many people could participate. But the sale has ended. So if you're interested in those NFTs for Lovelace Saga, it's going to be on cnft.io. The secondary market has a lot to choose from. All right, everyone. Let me see here. I'm going to go through. Let me see if I can get any last minute questions. Jack says, Chibi Gangster Frog going to sell for $1 million. Yep. Yep, I actually put the SPO Spacebud up there for $1 million. I'm really curious to see what these tokens are really going to go for. That's you know, if that's the case, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be life-changing. All right, very cool, very cool. So guys, to close things out for this video, so we talked a lot about these CNFTs. Legend of Kaizen just recently sold for 5,000 ADA. We talked about the standardization of royalties, metadata for these CNFTs. We went through a whole bunch of different projects. If you all want some content related to how you can find out the latest Cardano NFTs dropping, if you want to learn more about how you can research these different tokens, definitely be sure to check out some of my previous videos. I did a how-to on buying and selling using the CNFT marketplace, and also looking at some of these resources made by members in the community so that you can keep up with all the projects that are going to be dropping. So definitely check those out. If I didn't get to your question, you can reach out to me. Please feel free to DM. I always do my best to help answer any questions. We also do have an amazing community on Telegram and Discord. So please be sure to join those communities. Would be happy to help answer any questions in the chat if I didn't get to your questions here in the live stream today. But I hope you all are enjoying the weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Closing out, I just wanted to say, if you all do enjoy this type of content, if you want to continue supporting me as we move forward and learn and grow together and evolve in this amazing community, please do consider supporting us on IdeaScale. So Project Catalyst is a way for members in the community to come together, collaborate, and add value by submitting ideas to get funded. So in terms of what I've started is basically the idea for a podcast for Project Catalyst. So there's a lot of proposals happening. There's new people coming in who want to learn how to register to vote, how to submit a proposal, a whole bunch of things related to Project Catalyst. And I'm really trying my best to create the content necessary to help educate as many people as possible. So if you don't mind, please be sure to drop a kudos if you're interested in supporting our channel. Cardano.ideascale.com. We've got the Catalyst video series with Kaizen. This is going to be for the Fund 6 Catalyst Value Onboarding. Would really appreciate your support if you guys think that you find some value from these videos and you want to continue supporting our channel. So that's what I have today, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to quickly go ahead and end up this this live stream for us today, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, everyone. Take care.